Hello and welcome to the Ninth Tribal Council of Surviving 1984 Gates of Glory. First, I need to say that an advantage has been played, which has allowed John to join this tribal council. So John is here at this tribal. He couldn't get on the Zoom, but he has voted. So John has a vote, and he cannot be voted for at this tribal council. So. Jake B, how does that change things?
Honestly, I don't think it changes things that much. I've been pretty set all day on what I've been doing, and that has not wavered.
Okay. Daniel, you guys had a pretty crazy tribal last time. You got some votes in the revote. Does that mean that this one's gonna be just as crazy?
I don't think so. I don't think it necessarily has to. Um, we've all kind of had conversations today, and if it's gonna go how I think it's gonna go, hopefully it won't be too crazy.
Okay. So Megan, obviously one world twist. Do you think that the other tribe affects what happens here?
I don't know. I guess people can try. I don't know if that is happening. But I've also been a huge grump today. So I've been ignoring most of this tribe, let alone the other tribes. So I don't know.
Well, the other tribe will have some effect with John being here. But anyways,
Oh yeah, well
no, you're
that.
good. You're good. So Dave, we've seen plenty of advantages and idols played this season now. Do you think that tonight we could see some more besides
Uh,
John being here?
yeah, I don't know. Uh I feel like it's always something to consider. I mean, what's interesting is like was not aware that a uh join tribal thing was a thing. So yeah, I guess I feel like anything's possible.
So Justin, you guys have been begging for a merge to come. Do you think that the closer and closer that that comes, do you think that heats things up a bit?
Absolutely. I think at this stage in the game, I think everyone is just in the mindset that they want to make it to merge no matter what has to be done. So I think it really does kind of come into effect, but also I think we're looking for like the easiest probability to get there all at the same time. So I think, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So with that, we are going to get to the votes, but first, does anybody have anything they would like to say?
I do.
Yes, Daniel.
Um, I don't really know why John's here today, so to avert that from coming into what I thought the plan was, I'm gonna use my steal a vote on John.
Okay. So if a steal a vote is played, the person that it is played on will not vote, and the person that plays it will vote in their place. So this is a steal a vote. So John will not get to vote, and Daniel will vote twice. Anything else? Okay, we will get to the votes. You guys have until 10 after. If you've already voted, please confirm it.
Shout out to my prod guest, Drew Petrowski. You're a diva. You're that girl. Love you. Shout out to Zach Pedretti. You're a diva. You're that girl. Love you. Shout out to the girls' room. You're divas. Mwah. Love you.
Shout
That's
out
my
to
Roblox time.
shout out to Justin's prod guest, Josh Podrowski. Drew Pedretti and the girls gang.
Fuck you, Billy Stevens.
Not that
Shout
being
out to all of my fans in or out of the game. I love you all.
Shout out to my nicotine addiction for getting me through this game. Love you, baby.
Shout out to when I went through 2 Juul pods in a day. The last tribal council, that entire day, I went through 2 entire Juul pods, which is the equivalent of 2 packs of cigarettes in a day.
We don't endorse smoking, but we're not saying, but we do it. Shout out to John for just sitting with us.
Oh yeah, I said it in the chat, but the viewers can't see. I said poor John getting teased.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know we were getting visitors today.
Okay, I have the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage and you'd like to use it, now would be the time to do so.
Michael, I'm not taking any chances. I know.
Okay. When the votes are read, the decision is final, and the person voted out will have just a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave. First vote, Grace. Second vote, Grace. Third vote, Grace. Fourth vote, Jake B.
What the fuck? That was my first ever vote. Come on, don't let it happen again.
Fifth vote, and the ninth person voted out of surviving the 24 Gates of Glory, Grace. Grace is not here, but Grace, it has been amazing having you back after your first season, getting so close to the win, but the tribe has spoken, and it's time for you to go. Not me muting myself. So congratulations on making final 11.